and gentlemen, good afternoon, my dear classmates and Dr. Holaka. This is group 3, and our topic is are multivitamins really necessary? These are my roommates. We are gonna introduce the topic in this aspect, and let's start. With the increased awareness of health and wellness, people place a greater emphasis on their nutritional needs. Multivitamin products have become a convenient way to meet these requirements and are widely popular. Nowadays, the multivitamins industry is a highly competitive and profitable market, estimated to be worth several billions dollars globally. This industry is continuously growing, attracting numerous manufacturers and brands. In fact, around us, there are people all around us who take multivitamins. Let's see what they have to say.
My name is Leo.
My name is Kang Xinyue.
Where are you come from?
I come from China.
I come from China. I'm from Japan.
I'm from Tianjin, China.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 22 years old.
In China, 30 years old. 25 years old.
I'm 33 years old.
Have you ever eaten any products like multivitamins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vitamin C.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do you think it's helpful?
Yeah, I believe it's helpful.
Okay.
You can help me to sleep well.
Oh, and I also take vitamin D when it like this type of the year.
Yeah.
And vitamin C just for health.
No, they can supply a variety of trace elements of my body. Yeah, and I think it's useful to my health.
Taking these tablets every day makes me healthier, I think.
It's apart from the COVID-19.
Yeah,
it can help you recover.
Since I started to take these tablets, I don't have any cold or fever.
Actually, I don't feel any big changes, but vitamin C can protect cold.
Protects colds. It can make your body more healthy.
Yeah.
So, do you think multivitamins can replace diet? Like, do you think?
No, I just take it with my diet. Like I don't replace it for anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any other family members also eat the multivitamins?
I mean, when they don't like these kind of chemical things, like tablets or supplements, and so they prefer eating fruit or
taking the nutrition from real food. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Leo. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Obviously, we know that different people have different opinions about multivitamins, but from a scientific point of view, are multivitamins products necessary? In what ways has it been proven to help people, and in what ways has it not? My colleagues will show us, and now it's time to welcome George.
Hey guys, I'm George. So I'm going to present on the size of the market, the supplement market and multivitamin market.
So in 2020, it was valued globally, the supplement market, at over $40 billion. And by 2028, it's projected to grow to $70 billion. And multivitamins account for 40% of that market share. So it constitutes one of the largest areas of the supplement industry that people are taking. The demand for multivitamins skyrocketed during the COVID-19 pandemic. In multiple countries, sales jumped over 50%. And the US accounts for the largest share of market revenue, but it remains unregulated by the FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration. So human research isn't actually required to put a multivitamin out in the market. So these are just some of the marketing, the benefits of really large multivitamin providers. They say it supports your immune health and your heart health, also your energy levels, and your general wellness and metabolism. In the small print, put all the way at the bottom of the website, or in small print on the bottle, the statement has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Also, this product is not intended to treat, cure, or prevent any disease. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the FDA actually had to send out letters to companies who claimed to help prevent COVID-19 infection or cure COVID-19 infection. There's also a substantial false advertising in the media, often citing poor research studies. For example, I found one claiming that eye vision was improved, but the study was actually just completely observational. It didn't go through a randomized trial like normal medical journals do. So why do people take multivitamins? Well, the majority of people believe it's a supplement to their overall health. Most people we talked to weren't taking it to solve a specific issue. They just believed that it helped them generally in their nutrition and diet. We found through research that older adults take multivitamins for more specific reasons, like eye vision and bone health and heart health, and they have a bigger scare for serious diseases and wanting to avoid serious disease. Only 23% of products were actually recommended by a medical provider. Most people were buying multivitamins through marketing or through family member recommendation or other means. There's also a high level of agreement in consumers that multivitamins help meet nutritional needs when their diet isn't sufficient. So generally, the market does believe that multivitamins will help them, and the people buying multivitamins believe that obviously it's having a positive effect. Surprisingly, adolescents who took multivitamins scored significantly higher in their overall lifestyle, like their body mass index, their activity levels, and their food diet, compared to those that don't. So in the younger generations, it seems like people who actively are worried about their health go the extra step and buy a multivitamin. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Mare, and as my teammate said, there really is a big market of multivitamin. Many people think it's helpful, but it's really or not. After our research about the benefits of multivitamin supplementation, we have summarized 3 benefits for certain groups of people. The first one is about micronutrient intakes. Well, there is a large proportion of the US population over 50 years old experiences nutritional inadequacy. as a result of inadequate micronutrient intakes and the physiologic changes that are associated with aging. So, and the multivitamin and mineral supplementation is use is common in this population. And we found an article analyze the nation health and nutrition survey data. That the article shows sporadic and regular multivitamin supplementation use is associated with a greater proportion of middle-aged and older individuals meeting their sex and age-specific nutritional requirements for most micronutrients assessed. So we can get a conclusion that multivitamin is helpful for middle-aged and older individuals to help them to ensure optimal long-term nutritional status. And the second one is about the speed and accuracy of performing specific tasks. We can see there is a placebo group and a vitamin group in these bar graphs. And we can find the overall accuracy and the percentage of correct of vitamin group are better than placebo group. And for the speed, in the same time, the number of responses of the vitamin group is higher than placebo group. So multivitamin and mineral supplementation can increase the speed and accuracy of these two individual tasks in performing some specific And the last one is about the mood, such as depression and dejection. We found a study explored the effect of 4 weeks multivitamin and mineral supplementation on mood in healthy and young adults. So, and in this graph, compared to the placebo group, multivitamin and mineral supplementation was associated with significantly improved mood, as measured by the reduce the scores on the depression and the dejection subscale of the prior of mood status. This finding suggests that 4 weeks of multivitamin and mineral supplementation may have benefits on mood.
Hello everyone, I am Dini. Just as my teammates mentioned, the market for multivitamins is growing rapidly and more people are relying on them. But is multivitamin a cure-all? Maybe you would have your own answers after listening to my talk. We observed that the expansion of multivitamin market, the response of illness, injury, or reactions from multivitamins has been increased annually. You can see this trend from 2010 to 2012 represents the number of cases of illness, injury, or reactions from multivitamin in the United States. Even in 2013, exposure of multivitamins account for more than 100,000 calls to U.S. Poison Control Center. After identifying this phenomenon, we focused on several diseases commonly believed to benefit from multivitamin usage and analyze the effects of multivitamins. The first, we investigate the relationship between multivitamins and congestion. This was a controlled experiment with 2 groups, multivitamins and placebo. One taking multivitamins and the other takes placebo. Subsequently, their effects on dimension, MCI is mild congestion impairment, and memory was observed separately. as illustrated in this graph, it is evident that multivitamin intake had no impact on any of these factors. So we draw a conclusion that multivitamin cannot be claimed to enhance mental health and disease. Secondly, we studied the relationship between multivitamin consumption and overall mortality, heart disease, and cancer. From the numeral values of these influencing factors, it is clear that the consumption of multivitamins has no effect on overall mortality, heart disease, and cancer. So multivitamin not a miracle cure. Research on multivitamin still has long way to go. When we accept miraculous results in a short time with a high cost, it is essential to question their reliability. Thank you.
And Emily, now we come back to this question: are the multivitamin worth it? To be honest, it is worth it for the certain people we listed in here. Maybe it's worth for someone have the healthy condition that he can't observe like the common people, or who take some medicine that can affect the vitamin observation, or for some people who are vegetarian, or some people who don't like the vegetables, or some people who actually have the vitamin deficiency. And but for the healthy kid and adult, the medical words remain inclusive on if the multivitamin helps or not. For these people, we don't know. They are also need more research in the future. And most professors agree that focus on the optimist gap in whole food diet and the health and the lifestyle health are the better keys to promote our health at this stage. And I will talk about some limitations we found in the whole research. First, our body is a very complex mechanism. We complex with many systems and cells. And there are many actual factors can affect our health, just like the air pollution, the climate change, and the poor water quality, and so on. And on the other hand, there are also have some experimental flaws we found in the research. First is about the sample size. We found the sample size in the research are too small. Most of them just have the 30 or 40 people. We don't think it can represent kind of the group. The second is about how to control the variable. As I mentioned before, people from the different country maybe have different lifestyle. It can affect our health. So it is impossible to control in the whole experiment, just have one variable. Yeah. And the next part is about experimental period. Maybe this kind of the research need for a long time, but maybe more than 10 years is better, but we found this research didn't achieve it. And the next part is about recommendation and conclusion. As I mentioned before, it's a well-balanced diet, and learning a healthy lifestyle is hard. So we can take the multivitamin, fill in the missing things. And however, the multivitamin is not a supplement. It can't be a replacement in the whole food. And there is very little conclusive evidence that multivitamin decrease the risk for our healthy people. And if you think you need to take some multivitamin, we recommend you to see your GP and to do some regular checkup and to make sure your lifestyle is healthy, and get some recommend from your GP, because if you eat a multivitamin by yourself, it may be unsafe. All of them is our presentation. Thank you for listening. Do you have any question for us?
Yes, I have two suggestions for the video. It's a very good idea, very smart trick. But if you want to show that people from all of the world using the multiple vitamins, then I noticed that 4 of the interviewees left from East Asia, and Amsterdam is a very multiple ethnic city. Go to the street, interview some from South America, Africa, or something. Just from that. In that way, you can provide that so many people from all over the world using the multiple business, and then I think the indie music. Personally, I will be distracted because of the Indian music and from the next president. I just ponder over the music, yeah. and I can't concentrate myself on what the next person said.